September 2018. Okay. Ah, the Tower reversed. All right. Pick up the other deck. Let's see. Why is the Tower reversed here? I need 2 cards. Oh, hold on. Okay, well, we got 1. All right. Holy shit, Scorpios. Holy shit. Hold on. Oh. Okay. Okay, we got a lot here. Just go. Anyone like that. All right, so this is your current situation. Wow, okay. So with the Tower reversed here, this is saying that there was a Tower situation in the past, but somebody also has recently, or will currently, maybe in the very near future, try to avoid a disaster with somebody. Also, I feel like somebody didn't get what they wanted, and there was a choice here. Also, somebody could have been going through a breakup recently. There's a choice here. Somebody could be very generous, or somebody could be very selfish. Oh, I almost didn't look at the rest of these cards. Okay, so somebody didn't really get what they wanted because they were being very selfish, which is strange. Okay. Ah. Also, 9 of Cups reversed. Let's go back to 8 of Cups. And 8 of Cups is walking away from something. I feel like you dismissed somebody. Like you could have given attention, but you didn't. It's like you dismissed somebody. We have the Emperor reversed, which isn't a very good card. It's also not taking the lead, not taking action on something. Most likely because you wanted to avoid a disaster. Oh, now we have the Tower upright. I'm telling you guys, all these cards fell out. Shit. It's going to come anyway. That's what I'm getting. But it's not a disaster. It does have something to do with love because her hands are up over her heart. It's a revelation. Yeah. It's a revelation. You're going to have a whole new perspective on something. It's like you're going to wake up and see somebody you dismissed was actually, you should not have. I don't know. It's like they're important. Okay. Ah, now we have 3 of Wands. So we had not taking the lead. Somebody didn't take a lead. And now it's just saying to do it. Like you have a revelation that you weren't supposed to avoid it. You were supposed to do something. And now it's saying take action on it. And I feel like there's somebody waiting because this is a waiting for ships to come in card. And Judgment in the upright. Okay. So definitely there's an idea of bringing back something from the grave. Yeah. It's like you rejected or turned somebody down, or you just didn't even acknowledge. Because I have a very dismissive quality here. And you might bring it back for a second chance. So the idea is to be generous and also to give attention. I'm saying to give attention to somebody, which kind of goes with the last reading. Okay. All right, this is a modified Celtic cross. I'll probably have to put these up a little bit. We have second chances. I feel like somebody's definitely, going through a judgment reflective period, and they're going to see something that they didn't see before. They're going to have a huge wake-up call about something they previously dismissed. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So no matter put these sideways, but I just want you to be able to see them. We have this Queen of Swords and the Strength reversed. So Scorpios, what I'm going to tell you is, yeah, you're supposed to give somebody a second chance, but here's the problem. If you dismiss them in an overt way, it's going to be troublesome. Because what I see here is, it doesn't have to be you. It could be somebody else that did this, but it could be you. I'm seeing somebody was very blunt and did not tame themselves. They really let somebody have it. That's one possibility. Could be the other person did this to you. There seems to be a higher perspective. Somebody is just not controlled, wild, overbearing, dominant, out of control. Okay. Let's see, why is the Queen of Swords with Strength reversed here? Ooh, okay. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, this is so hilarious. Okay. Well, you have Strength in the upright. This is about control. So we have it reversed and then we have it. I do feel like you should tame, if this hasn't happened yet, tame yourself, okay? Please tame yourself. We have Love reversed. Somebody is refusing some kind of connection. I feel like there was a bad decision made in regards to love. This does feel like there's some kind of breakup involved, but I feel like there's something else as well. Like the breakup is just kind of in the background. I don't know if somebody dismissed somebody and then subsequently, or not consequently, but subsequently, there was a breakup. And this person just decides to let the other person have it because they're upset. I have lots of passion, lots of like domination. And then we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. It says open up. Scorpio, you did not have any problem opening up, or this person did not. Because I'm seeing Four of Pentacles is reversed. Like they opened up. They let somebody have it. I'm also seeing the problem is that the love relationship, if this was a love relationship, I mean, if you dismiss somebody, then you're going to give them a second chance. I guess that is the love relationship. But there could be more than one relationship here. I'm seeing that you let go of a relationship, and that could be an issue. You also opened up and let somebody have it. You probably told them the truth, but you didn't do it right. But I'm also seeing somebody could have had some issues with control in regards to love and relationships. Now I'm seeing you can take other people's perspectives. You have a really good idea or a really good trait about doing that. But then it's just like something takes over. Okay. Well, there we go. There's that. Okay, what's going on in the recent past? Okay, we have Chariot. Could have been dealing with a Cancer in the recent past. I don't see how you would move forward if this hadn't actually happened yet. So I don't feel like it's most likely Cancer. I don't really know what else to put in for that. Let's see. All right. Ace of Cups. Interesting. So in the recent past, love abounded. Or love abounded. I don't know how to say that. Okay, shut up. All right, so in the recent past, there was Ace of Cups with the Chariot card. I feel like there was emotional balance, especially with Six of Pentacles nearby. Doesn't have to be a Cancer, but maybe they have Cancer in their chart, or it's somebody who's just emotionally balanced. Could have made an offer, possibly an apology. You know, with that star on their head, kind of remind me of the Hermit. So maybe they were seeking a love offer or seeking an apology. And this is usually the Six of Pentacles could be giving that. But Scorpio, it looks like you just avoided this altogether. So if you do decide to give somebody a second chance, I'm seeing not to really open up quite so bluntly. Okay. I'm seeing that needing to control oneself. Also, okay. You know, this came up in the last reading, but I forgot to mention it. There's this idea of kind of abandoning a situation, mostly out of fear. And then somebody starts regretting that they kind of left somebody, or they left a situation unsettled. But they kind of left somebody almost to their own devices, is what I get, but that's not, I'm not sure why that's that way. Okay, let's see what's coming up for you in the near future. Oh, whoa, buddy. Shit. Okay. Two major arcana. I'm just going to have to move some of this stuff over. The Devil, the Hierophant, and Nine of Cups. In the near future, there could be an idea of marriage here. Possibly with a Capricorn or a Taurus. But I'm getting here somebody's life cycle, whatever that means to you, okay, has kind of been complete. What's that word I'm thinking of that rhymes with complete? Replete? Something is replete with, I don't know, boredom maybe? Somebody has had their fill. I think that's what replete means. I don't know. Okay. Somebody's had their fill, and there's an idea of something coming to an end, like a project coming to an end, a relationship coming to an end. And we do have that hinted at with like a relationship breakup. But the relationship breakup and the second chance thing, it's two different relationships. And you notice both of these guys are giving hand signals, but they're different. There's a lot of control here. I'm also seeing, because we have the Lovers and the Chariot, Strength as well, but the Devil, Hierophant, even the Nine of Cups, it's a lot about control and satisfaction, like almost like a smug satisfaction. But we have identities here being subsumed within something else. There's a big idea of control here. So this is definitely a Scorpio reading. But somebody's had their fill of something, and they see a cycle's come to a close. Okay. Temperance card. Balance. Somebody has probably been overindulging in something, and it kind of ran its course. There's also the Sagittarius card. I'm seeing there's some kind of commitment that after it's run its course, after this experience or experiment or whatever has kind of run the course, it's chaining. And somebody's trying to seek some balance, trying to make something work. But I'm getting that, like, the cycle's over. Okay. Yeah. I'm also seeing that we have somebody who abstained from overindulging. Could be alcohol, could be anything, especially sex. Could be an addiction of any sort, really. Somebody abstained for a while. Then we kind of falling off the bandwagon. We already had this card, so it's making me a little nervous that Scorpio sees themselves this way. Lovers reversed. So you may see yourself making a bad choice in love. Or you might see yourself as being broken up. Or see yourself free from an identity that was kind of being lost within a greater ideal or within a relationship. You may also have seen yourself, falling off the bandwagon again. And this could be more sexual than other stuff, because we do have possible affair. But you may just kind of see yourself as waking up from not wanting to be in a particular relationship. Okay? Okay. Ooh, I like it. Magician. That's a good thing. So you're seeing yourself as successful, confident, and being able to do anything you want. I love it. Okay. Before I get to clarifying, we have bottom of the deck, Ten of Swords reversed. So this to me is showing me that, yes, there's possible breakup, but then that's probably for one relationship. We also have that hand signal again. So it's like somebody's presiding over somebody, somebody's ordering somebody. We also have this idea of control and opening up and letting go of things. But it's like one relationship ended and the other one, there's something residual there that is being given a second chance. Okay. Interesting. All right, let's see why the Magician is here. Why is the Magician here for Scorpio's outcome? All right, so we have the Seven of Wands in reverse, choosing your battles. I'm seeing you're going to be very confident because we have being unsure in reverse. So being very sure of yourself and your decisions. This is a very action-oriented card. And this is about no longer putting up barriers. It also says go back to Six of Wands, which is communication, success. But there is a little bit of a tricky aspect here. So again, kind of like the first reading, no being sneaky. That's like very successful, not afraid of rejection, being very sure of oneself and getting what you want. I also feel like there is a cycle here that wasn't completed, but will be. And it could be an infinite cycle of some sort. Okay, bottom of the deck. Eight of Pentacles, dedicated effort. I kind of get the feeling here that you're not afraid to get in and do the dirty work, whatever that might be. I see you being very successful at whatever it is you put effort into. And I'm getting the opera Tosca from this particular picture of the guy painting. There is a scene in the opera from Tosca where I think it's Cavaradossi. No, that's the bad guy. Whoever the other guy is, the love interest of Tosca. He's painting a portrait of her, and he's singing a song, an aria, something about recondita. So you may want to look that up and see what that's about. That may have something to do here. We do have like a love situation. I'm seeing somebody's going to put in effort into a love relationship. And it's most likely this other one that needs to be a second chance that could have been dismissed previously. Somebody's going to have like a big realization. It's going to hit them like a ton of bricks. So look up recondita. It's something about, I think it's something about being sly actually. But that's just coming up from the picture. There's a song in my head that keeps coming up. Could be for both readings, I'm not sure. By Sid, I believe. Sid the Kid, I think. I hope that's actually it. If that's not it, I'm not sure who it is. About drowning in it. Oh, what are the lyrics? Can't remember. Hold on. It's after midnight, so